You are listening to or watching She is a Goal Setter with Wendy Shields. If you are a goal setter with a desire to learn from others, you are in the right place. This lake-loving, photo-taking, success-driven, business-owning mother and grandmother would love to walk you through the wins, the losses, the ups, and the downs. We will focus on the real things that will help you meet and achieve your goals while sharing and cheering on others who are with the quest to do the same. Let's get started. Hi, this is Wendy Shields with She's a Goal Setter, and yay! If you're watching this, that means I hit 10,000 followers. I have had so many people asking me, how did you do that, Wendy? How'd you hit 10,000? It was a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it was a lot of work, and it will continue to be a lot of work because I will continue to grow, but I thought I might share with you some of the things that I do and let you know everybody has their special challenges while they're trying to do this. Some things are a little harder for them than they are for others. The first thing that I did was pick 6 hashtags to follow that were in my niche. So many of you know my username is She is a Goal Setter, and so I would do like goal setting 2021 would be one hashtag that I might follow, or she's a goal setter. I follow that one. And I follow different ones that are in my niche. I pick 6, and I'm pretty dedicated to those. That doesn't mean I don't look at the other ones. Sometimes it just means those ones I consistently take care of. So I consistently go in and comment on people's posts in there, and I follow people. And I'll be honest, my personal way I do it, I'm not saying I don't follow people that are way ahead of me, because I do, because they inspire me and teach me things. But as far as finding people to friend me and follow me, are usually people that are like just a little bit behind me in the maybe in the growth of their company, so their business or whatever. And that's usually a good area for me to look. I make sure I comment on their stuff. And please know this, I only do that if I genuinely like what they said, or I don't follow people if I don't agree with them. I don't follow them just because, mine's goal setting, and a lot of people with success picture money with success. So a lot of times, the people in my niches will have like pictures of money and stuff. That's not really what I'm into. So, I like money just like everybody else, but that's not like something that would draw me in and make me comment. But somebody talked about maybe work or effort or working towards something and blah, blah, blah. Those are things that interest me, so I would definitely comment on those. And then I would make sure I liked some of those. And I also, like I said, I follow some of those people, and usually, with interacting with them, eventually those people will follow me back as well. The second thing I do is at least once a month, I go through my page and every person that has commented on my, on my page, I go to their page and make sure that I comment on their stuff. Almost always, there's something that they've said or done or whatever that I thought was cute, or I liked it or whatever, and I make sure that I comment on them. I make sure that I am supporting the people that are supporting me. That's really important to me. Another thing that I do that a lot of people don't do, and I would say number 3 thing that I do, is I follow people who follow me normally. If I don't follow somebody that follows me, it's I usually always follow them right away. But if, per se, I'm getting really top heavy or whatever, I go from the least active. If you go into people that you're following, you can look at the figures and it shows least active. Those are the people that I would unfollow, just, to keep the algorithm happy with me and all that kind of thing. As far as I know, and I could be wrong about that, that's what I believe. So that's what I do. Anyhow, but I do follow everybody that follows me. I also do not, this is part of 3, I'm going to add this in there, I do not do tons of shout outs for people. Once in a while, or somebody that's been good and loyal to me, maybe once in a great while, but I really appreciate the people that follow me. And number 1, half the time, I don't know why this is, people ask me to do a shout out for them, and it's somebody that's followed me for 3 days and they want me to do a shout out for them. It's like, I gotta know you. I gotta know that you follow through. I gotta know all these things, you know, before I can even consider that. But I've been on Instagram now for, I think, almost 14 months, about 14 months. And I've probably done 3 shout outs for people. I'm just really particular about what I put out in front of my followers. As well, I all the time getting like, would you promote this? Would you promote this? You know, an item or something that somebody's selling. And if I have not tested that product, I'm not going to recommend it. Or if I haven't already used it or something, I'm not going to recommend it. I think, I guess what I'm saying is you guard the followers you have and you appreciate them. That's my number 3. So number 4, I always, once a month. Number 4, once a month I go in and I look at the people who were most active commenting on my site. And I go into my DMs and I leave them a verbal message saying, hey, I really appreciate you. And I mean it. So it's nice, but I just think it's nice to give them something a little out of the ordinary. It's not just a thumbs up or something like that. I've gone out of my way to make a voice message for them. I'm trying to think what other kind of things I do. I do use professional pictures. That would be number 5. Not all my pictures are professional. So many of them are family. But that's what my followers want. They want to know what my real life is like. So I show them lots of pictures, like snapshots with my kids and my grandkids. But I also do a more professional photo shoot maybe once a month. Once a month, except in the winter, because I hate winter and I don't like to be outside. And I live in Ohio. So it's like, I might go take some pictures. Like I found out when I bought my camera for this show that I actually enjoy photography. So like you'll see lots of pictures around where I live. I happen to live on a lake and I love it. And I take lots of pictures around here. And I do travel a lot. So it's not unusual for me to pull over and take a picture of something. Sometimes it's just a barn, sometimes it's anything, but it's something that caught my eye that I like. So I do have a lot of photography that way on there. That's something I like. And I would say it's also important to me that I take pictures and display things that are part of me, what I like. I've had so many people come back to me and say, oh, Wendy, you would do so much better if you would just do a uniform colors and always use the same photographer and always, you know what I mean? Like, this is what Instagram likes. And they may be right, but I feel like people are on there who are following me want to know about me. And sometimes I grow and I change. So some things that I'm displaying grow and change. Like, you know, like I said, the first probably 4 or 5 months, I didn't display my photography because I had never picked up a camera. You know what I mean? Not really. So as I grew and changed, that kind of got added into the groups that I would follow and everything just because I enjoyed it. I love my Indian lake people, the lake people where I live. I love my community. So you'll see that on there a lot. Absolutely love and adore my grandchildren. 6 of the most beautiful people in the world. Anyway, so you see a lot of that on there. So basically, I mean, I do show my life, but I also make sure that I try to keep it so that the pictures of me and of my life are like maybe 30%, and then everything else is like, and then I do, the rest of it would be like my photography or my, and if it's a photography picture, it has a comment that relates to my niche. It is a quote that relates to achieving goals or something like that. And then I probably do at least 1 or 2 a day, a meme. So, cause I'm posting 5 times a day. So that, you know, takes quite a lot of content to prepare for that. And I do schedule that in advance. And if I happen to have time, I go back and I, like if I happen to, you know, be taking lunch and I know that it's 11:50 and at 12 o'clock I know I have a meme that's going to come out, I will go in and I will comment on people's posts through the hashtags that I follow, and it seems to make a big difference in the response that I get when mine comes out, if it's right before or right after. So that does seem to help. But anyways, wish me luck in my adventure forward, and hopefully I will continue to grow, and hopefully you will continue to grow. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to DM me, ask me your advice, my advice, I mean, but I may have the answer and I may not. That's just the way it is. So you guys have a great day. It's so good to see you and so good to celebrate with you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey guys, just wanted to ask you guys for a favor, to please subscribe to my channel. I used to think that subscribing, like you had to like get a subscription or pay for something, but actually subscribing on YouTube is like friending on Facebook, or it's like following on Instagram. So there's no cost to you, but there's a really great benefit to the person that has a channel. There are certain options that they're just aren't available to until they have so many subscribers. So I would definitely consider it an active friendship if you would not mind subscribing. It doesn't bother you. It just kind of sends it does when you open your feed up, you'll see that as some options to watch, but it doesn't pester you or do anything like that. So please subscribe. I'm going to quickly show you how right now. And here we are at the She is a Goal Setter show, and right below it, to the right below it, there's a button, a red button that says subscribe. You just simply push that, and ta-da! We're done? Seriously? All that work and we're done? I guess we'll see you next week. Oh yeah, subscribe.